we've got all the basic general stuff out of the way, we can do some programming. I'm just going to go ahead and actually delete all this, rewrite all this code, and show you guys a little bit of programming, I guess. So what we're going to be going over specifically in this video is going to be how to output things to the screen. But first, again, I'm just going to delete all this, retype it, and we'll talk about it on the way. So basically, this is the header file. This is the namespace that we're going to be using, which is standard. The header file name again is IOStream, as you can see up here. And we have next the main function, which we're going to type. It is of integer type. So we type int main, set of parentheses, a set of braces, and inside those braces we put our body of code. Inside here we're going to type cout, 2 less than signs, 2 parentheses, 2 less than signs, and end line. So we have our code again. Inside these parentheses we're just going to type our name or whatever you want to type. So then we're just going to go ahead and build and run our program, and as you can see in our program we have whatever code we had on our screen. Now I explained this in the last video, so it shouldn't be that hard for you to understand that the cout, the less than signs, and whatever's in these braces is going to be outputted to the screen. You don't have to use this end line. You can actually just end it after the name and you'll get the same output just because there's nothing on that second line. As you can see, when I did have the end line, this process return 0 was on the next line. So if you can notice that, we'll go ahead and put this back and run it again. So you can see that it created a line here, and we could also just, do multiple end lines, and it would just keep moving down the screen. So that's something to just keep reference of. We can also add more couts. So we can end the line here and go back and add another cout that says Dontae, and then on the second line this will just say TheTechSpace. And we'll go ahead and run that again, and we can just keep doing this over and over again. Again, you can see on the second line I put a space there inside of the quotation, so I got a space in the program. So it is sensitive to those types of things, so just keep that in mind. And that's how you output text using C++. So this video is short, simple, and straight to the point. Other than that, that's basically something you're going to want to practice, something you want to get used to, as well as deleting all of this code in the screen and rewriting it all. So you're going to want to know this basic outlay of C++ and how a program is ran. So practice deleting all of this and rewriting it all. Again, use your own phrases inside of here. Do whatever you want to do. Create more lines of code, add more end lines, and just practice this code for a little bit, because it can take a second to get used to, especially if you are coming from a language like especially if you are coming from a language like HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, Ruby, all of those different languages. I guess Java and JavaScript are sort of similar, but if you are coming from a different language, expect to be practicing this a lot, because it's something that you might mess up because they are different in other programming languages. This is something that is basically almost unique only to C++ in that you write code like this. So keep that in mind. And other than that, that's basically the end of this video. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Other than that, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which we're going to be going over on how to take input from users and then basically communicate, so you can send output and take input. In the next video we'll go over that, and stay tuned to my channel for those videos. Again, with the rest of this stay tuned to my channel for the rest of this playlist and more videos to come. I was speaking too fast, so I got a little lost. Other than that, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys later.